Hi everybody, I've just announced significant improvements to disability support services which will be rolled out from early next year. The changes relate to how disabled people's needs are assessed, how their supports are allocated and how flexible funding can be used. Following on from the 2024 independent review of DSS, which found the delivery of disability support services was in a dire state with unsustainable spending and a lack of fairness and transparency around what support disabled people could access. DSS then ran a nationwide community consultation with the disability community. The community have made it clear to us that they want the freedom to make their own decisions on what supports they need. And we've taken that feedback on board. From next year, there will be changes for people who get funding through a Needs Assessment Service Coordination organisation. EGL assessments were not included in the consultation, and we need to do more work to consider how EGL sites might participate in these changes. People will have more choice and control about how they use their flexible funding. The purchasing guidelines will be removed. People will have a personalised support plan, setting out the intent of their funding, and they will need to keep their spending within a budget. There will be guidance and oversight tailored to the individual's needs to support them to do this. There will be a list of prohibited items, and a few sensitive items like overseas travel will need prior approval. Other changes relate to how disabled people are assessed and how they receive their DSS funded supports through the NASCs. For consistency, all NASCs will use the same process to assess people and the same process to allocate supports. The support needs of families and carers will be considered as part of the disabled person's assessment. And these changes will be rolled out from the 1st of February next year. Nothing will happen straight away. Last year, some difficult decisions were made to curb the acceleration of costs in the disability support system. Since then, the government has made real progress in stabilising services, including this year's budget funding of $1 billion over 4 years. These changes go a long way to giving disabled people and their families and carers much needed clarity, certainty and choice. I am committed to a disability support system that is fair, consistent, transparent and sustainable. I'd really like to thank the community for their involvement and the feedback on this important work. Thank you.